saw something pretty cool earlier today, and I'm not sure how these pilots are able to pull this off, Hans. We had a Black Hawk that landed right here in the front of Ball Arena. And there's not much room to land one of those things.
No, there isn't. And we have the general here. She can tell us about how good her pilots are.
They're the best. They're the best.
Joining us on set right now as we see the Black Hawk, it's still in the Ball Arena parking lot, is General Laura Clellan of the Colorado National Guard. I know you have a lot of different roles, little titles to your sheet here, but I want to start with this. What is your chief role with the National Guard?
So I am the commander for the Army and the Air National Guard here in Colorado. It's also known as the Adjutant General, or short TAG.
And how did you find this guy?
You know, I found him. Should I be honest?
I'm a CASA. I'm a civilian aide to the Secretary of the Army. So I'm tasked with helping the Guard and the regular Army, and the General does an unbelievable job. Matter of fact, she invited me down to F-16 live fire down on Fort Carson. So we hopped in some Black Hawks, went down to Carson, had a blast. But General, tell people a little bit about the Guard and why, if you're having interest, all the great things that you do.
I am happy to do that. First, I want to thank both you and Vic for having me on so that I can talk with you and all the Denver Nugget fans out there about the Colorado National Guard. So, a lot of people understand the Colorado National Guard, or the National Guard, is out there responding to domestic responses like fires and floods and blizzards. But what they don't know is that we are actually manned, equipped, and trained for fighting and win our nation's wars. And we have people right now deployed overseas supporting our national defense strategy.
How do people join if they're interested, and what do you gain from being a member of the National Guard?
Well, first I'll point to the QR code that's right here in case you want to join.
Right there.
It's pretty easy. All you got to do is click that
your
QR
phone
code.
there. If you can do it through your television, you're all set right there. That'll get you all the information you need.
So you can join the Air or the Army National Guard in Colorado. I think the biggest benefit is service to your state, to your community, to your nation, so that you're protecting our American way of life. That's the biggest benefit, but there's a lot of other ones too. Tuition assistance, VA loans, medical service, right? We provide medical care.
You are paid.
You are paid. Life insurance, retirement, leadership development. And the other piece about joining the Guard is that you get to stay in your civilian career and serve part-time and wear the uniform part-time.
You have, Vic, real quick, you have one other really cool thing the Guard does. You are, I don't know the exact term, but sort of like you have every Guard in the country, every state has two sister countries that you're involved with. Tell the audience who you're involved with.
So we have a state partnership program that came about 30 years ago to bring in the Baltic nations at the time into NATO. We are partnered with the Republic of Slovenia and the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan. And we have the opportunity to train, to work with both of those countries' armed forces. Matter of fact, we're hosting the Chief of Defense for Slovenia this week, and Bill's going to come out and have dinner with us tomorrow.
Did you hear that, Vlatko Čančar?
Let go.
Report to duty.
We got you covered when you go home.
General Laura Clellan from the Colorado National Guard. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate